welcome to this video tutorial brought to you by Crayon. My name is Craig Reynolds, and looks like we got a pretty interesting tutorial for you today. It's over a tool that some of you may know about, some of you may not. Also maybe a tool that you haven't used just because you haven't found a use for it. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. We're going to be working with the mesh tool today. So right now I'm in Illustrator CS4 for the Mac. And let's get started here. Alright, let's go ahead and come up here. Let's grab our ellipse tool. And holding down shift, we're going to drag it out so we get a perfect circle. We're going to push V to get our selection tool. Just kind of drag this out a little bit. And then we're just going to make this kind of a dark, no, not that dark, like a medium gray. That's fine. No stroke on this. And then we're going to push T to get our type tool. And you're probably thinking, you know, why do I need the type tool? Well, we're going to make ourselves a little unique shape here, and I'm sure some of y'all have messed around with the Pathfinder tool, so we'll go ahead and use that. And I want a little bolder font, so I'm going to choose Clavica Bold. Pretty cool font. If you don't know what Clavica Bold is, it's the font that's used on Facebook. I really like it. And I actually recently just got it, so I'm testing it out. Okay, so now we have that. We're going to just do Command or Control Shift O to make that into an outline. And then we're going to shift click on our circle and come down to our Pathfinder panel. And on the second one, minus front, we're going to click on that one. So now we kind of have this little unique shape. It's not too bad. And now what we're going to do is get onto the good stuff. So right here is our mesh tool. Hotkey is U. We're going to click that, and then on each section here, just click in it. Now that we have our mesh is set up, I'm going to go in here and select each individual point. While holding down Shift, I'm going to click on these points here, and I'm just going to go ahead and, well, let me change this to CMYK. There we go. And I'm going to darken that up. Then I'm going to come over to this side here. Shift click this. Just like that, and we'll make that a little darker too. Okay. See, so now we got some good shading going on here. Add some realism too. I'm going to go ahead and grab the mesh tool again and add another one right in here. Just for that highlight. Actually give you a decent highlight too. I'm actually going to lower that a little bit. I think it's a little too bright. And hotkey, I'm using the direct selection arrow right now. Hotkey is A for that. That lets you individually select each point. So like that one, or this one, whatnot. Just going to darken that up a little bit. Not that much. There we go. And put these ones here. And just mess around with this. See what you come up with. You can get a lot of really good results with doing this. And I'm actually going to show you a little example of what I've done. Got a little slow at work the other day, and I was messing around with this. And I was like, this could be a pretty cool tutorial. And I came up with something that I think y'all might enjoy. But anyways, now that we got kind of this shading done, I'm going to go ahead and draw another circle. And I'm going to go ahead and drag this one down. Shrink it down a little bit. Shift click again. Make sure it's a perfect circle. Line it up, and then I'm going to go arrange, and it's in the back. And a little bit smaller there. There we go. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and just colorize that. Make a nice cyan color. Maybe a little darker there. And then you can use the mesh tool on this as well. I'm going to go ahead and come to our layer panel. I'm going to lock, well, I don't need to lock, I'm just going to hide it for a little bit. And click in here. Because I can't really see these guides too well. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and just double click on this. That's not it. Well, double click on the layer, and I'm going to change this to, let's just make it red. And that's going to change my guides to red, easier to see on this background. Direct selection tool, click on these points in here. This is the middle ones, and I'm going to brighten these up a little bit. And that black all the way down. Brighten it up a little bit. There we go. That's not too bad. And then another cool thing is you have these handles, just like if you're using the pen tool, you have these little handles. You can drag these out, and this can mess with some of the shading. Nice curves, effects. And you want to mess that a lot, especially when you're messing with curves and just circular objects, because they're not going to have straight gradients. You know, you need to have curved gradients on there. I'm going to go ahead and add another mesh in here. Bring it up a little bit, just like that. Let me darken that a little bit, add a little variance to it. And not too bad. There we go. Go ahead and put this one back in here. And you know, that's the basics of it. Just mess around with that. Another thing you can do is take this front layer here, and you can duplicate that, and you can drag it and put it right behind the top layer and make yourself a shadow. Even make this middle section transparent and add some more detail to the inside. So that's basically it. You know, just mess around with it, see what you come up with. Here's what I was messing around with at work. Kind of got bored, didn't have too much work to do. It was a Friday, and we don't like to do too much work on Fridays. But anyways, you know, this is what I mess around with. You know, I got my sphere here, and you can see all the different mesh curves and all that. Just messing with that. And it had this little orange accent, and made the inside, the blue inside, transparent so you can see, and then added little particles on the inside too, you know, just to give some depth to it. So it all works out. You know, I have my same logo here, my 2D logo, and the 3D logo for it. So go ahead and mess around with that. I hope this has helped. And you know, comment, subscribe, and if you have any suggestions for tutorials that you would like me to work on, or anything you're having difficulties with, you know, just let me know, and I'll get back to y'all. Until next time, my name is Craig Reynolds with Crayon, and have a great day.